Hi, and for this Builder Tip Tuesday, I am coming at you from downtown Rockport, where it is an extremely gorgeous day. So definitely a good spring break destination. When I last left off, there were a couple of things that I went over about whenever you're picking your contractor. Now I had some questions asked, and so I want to cover those. These are things that you should ask your contractor whenever you're interviewing them. So one, you want to know their background, which you can go to our website at buildinrockporttexas.com, and we present our background there. Whenever you're interviewing us, definitely ask. Richard's been in the industry for 20 plus years. Steve's been in real estate for the same amount. And I started in this industry probably about 4 years ago, but I have my parents were in flooring, so I've been around this industry all of my life. Also, another thing you want to, whenever you're interviewing contractors, is to ask about their guarantee. So with Shoreline Home Builders, we guarantee our work. We guarantee the foundation for 10 years. We guarantee 100% for 2 years, and we also guarantee the mechanics for 2 years. You will also receive an itemized bid. We break it down. So with Shoreline, that's how we do our bids. We go line by line, itemized, and we give you this exceptional breakdown of all of the costs throughout the project. I'm not sure how other builders do it, but a lot of questions I've been asked. Some people they give them an allowance and things like that, and then that's where there are some issues that arise towards the end of the project that I've seen. So with Shoreline Home Builders, we give an extremely detailed budget, and we give it to you in the beginning whenever we're talking about your contract. So there is that from us. Another question that you will want to ask is if the contractor is licensed in the area you're looking to do work. Here, we aren't required to have a quote unquote license. We are required to be registered in this area. And with at Shoreline, we are registered with the Rockport, and any of the other areas we definitely get the right registration or licensing, and on top of that, to feed on top of that, is to make sure that your contractor is getting the correct and necessary permits for your job. There are horror stories that I've heard from people that are looking for contractors and they don't want to go through the correct permitting, and that it just ends up being a nightmare, and we definitely do not want to put you through a nightmare when it's such an incredible investment. Another important question to ask contractors is who is going to be on the job site every day. With Shoreline, you know who's going to be on the job site every day because you talk to us. I have homeowners who I talk to every single day on a project. I go to every job site every single day. Richard and Steve are also here going to the job site. So you have 3 people who know what they're doing, who are extremely dedicated to detail, and they are going to your job site every day with Shoreline. So whenever you're interviewing other contractors, you want to ask them, because it's really important that not only that someone is there to be aware if there is an issue, but that issue can get fixed and you're aware of the issue. And that can answer any questions that you do come up with, because questions do arise. So that's a good general breakdown about about what you should ask your contractor whenever you are interviewing them. The final thing I would leave you with is what paperwork you receive in the end. You need to ask that because you need to know how everything is going to be finalized, how you're going to get your certificate of occupancy or whatever additional information you need for insurance, or just to close and just to have the documentation of the process. With Shoreline, we give you copies of every single invoice that is paid out of your account. So that's one of the additions that we do, just so you're more aware of what is going on. And with those invoices, you'll also have the contact information for the subcontractors, the electrician, the plumber, etc., in case in the future you need to know something. We always recommend that you contact us so we can take care of anything. That way you don't have to go through the hassle. But very rare is it that somebody needs to call us back for anything. So hopefully I've given you a few questions to ask your contractors. If you enjoy these tips, please subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Shoreline Texas, or check out our website. I would love for you to check out our website, buildinrockporttexas.com. If you have any suggestions or you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, I'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you.